what's all the way good with y'all? You already know who it is. It's your girl, Anointed Billionaire Queen, back yet again with another anointed thought. Hold that thought, because it's too loud. Okay, now I'm back. I had to roll up the window, even though I think you can still hear, but it's not as bad. I had another word from y'all other than the one that I gave y'all this morning. And this, I had to let this sit in my spirit for a while, and I'm just getting another revelation about that now. I've seen this movie numerous times. It is one of my favorite biblical movies, Noah. And I want to say Seth. Not his oldest son or his youngest son, but his middle son. When the flood was when it was building the ark or whatever, his son was like, hey, you gonna get wives for me and my brothers? Like, what's going on? He was like, no. He was upset, of course. And then, of course, after the flood came and they got on the boat, I believe it was when they were on the boat, and the son that wanted a wife asked him, they was having conversations or whatever. Noah told him, hey, we have a greater purpose to do than our desires. And that, I had to pause and sit back and gather myself. I said, didn't Hercules' mother say that to him in the Legend of Hercules? We have a purpose on this earth greater than your desires. And then this set in my spirit. God maybe keep telling us, his children, his sons and his daughters, hey, you have a desire for this, but your purpose is, oh, come on, Holy Spirit, hush up. I hear you. You may have a desire for this, but your purpose is greater than that which you desire. And talking to me, let me just use me as an example, because I'm gonna talk about myself. I may desire a husband. I may desire a business in this area, or I may desire a house. I may desire all of these things, but my purpose is greater than my husband and my house and my business. I said, Lord, you better hush. I said, so what purpose do I have to serve other than to be of service? And that just blew my mind. I said, so he wanted a wife so bad. And of course, for those that watched the movie know and saw that after the flood, okay, his oldest son had 2 children by the girl that they rescued. And they had children, but his set just went on off and just left. For those that know what happened to him, know what happened to him. But I'm just like, wow. And then on top of that, the guy, I done forgot his name already. The guy that was the son of Cain, descendant of Cain. And right before they went to try to storm the ark or whatever, he was like, God, didn't you make me in your image? Why won't you talk to me? And this said in my spirit about him, when you're filled with arrogance, okay, when your heart is filled with things that are not of God, God will not talk to you. You have no room for God in your heart, so therefore he will not respond to you. And even if he talked to you, you wouldn't hear him no way. I said, hush up. Our arrogance will silence. Our pride will silence God. He went out, and then of course, throughout the whole thing, it was like nobody has heard of the Creator. They call God the Creator in this movie. They said nobody has heard of the Creator since he marked Cain. He's left us here to work by the sweat of our brow. Yeah, that's correct. And even while he was in the ark and he was talking to Seth, I said he quoted the Bible to an extent, but he didn't quote it correctly. He didn't quote it all. I said, ooh, look at the devil. Look at the devil. And you wonder why the Lord won't talk to you. You entertaining the devil. He gonna be like, devil, my bad, I'm sorry, I didn't know you was occupying this space. Let me go on about my business. God ain't gonna fight for, no. So I had to give y'all that. That just set in my spirit. And I was just like, let me get it to the people. Just in case. That is my anointed thought for today. My second anointed thought for today. Again, y'all don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And as always, stay gifted and heavily lifted, all right? Okay.